The regular meeting of the Belleville Zoning Board of Adjustment for January 4th, 2024 will now come to order. Clerk, call the roll.
Angita,
Present.
Bennett. Here. Giordano.
Here.
Mafucci.
Here.
Catalino.
Here.
Rinaldi. Here. Soriano.
Here.
Volano. Del Garcia.
Milano's excused.
Yes.
Del Garcia here, yes. Okay. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay? That's that. Now, the minutes. We made a couple changes to the
Statement of certification first.
yeah, okay. Has sunshine notice been given in accordance with the law, Madam Secretary?
Certification of the meeting has been advertised according to the sunshine law.
Okay. Now, next thing, order of business is the approval of the minutes. We've had some changes in the minutes, application before the board, which was ZB 2023-07. That, on the last sentence, the application was dismissed because the application was incorrect. Application needs to be resubmitted with proper notification. Okay, and on the second case, ZB 2023-09, 77 Mount Prospect Avenue, that case, the last sentence, the board found that this change would be a more intensive use, and the board denied the application 7-0. Okay, those are the only two changes. Any other changes anybody sees in the minutes? Motion to approve the minutes.
Motion.
Motion made by Ms. Bennett.
Second.
Seconded by Ms. You want to let him do it? Okay. Seconded by Mr. Soriano. Clerk, call the roll.
Angita,
Yes.
Giordano.
Yes.
Mafucci.
Yes.
Rinaldi.
Yes.
Soriano.
Yes.
Bennett. Yes. Del Garcia.
Yes. Okay. Applications for adjournment. I have a letter here from Mr. Palmieri of the Gascione and Pamacco Law Firm. Dear Ms. Ciccarelli, I am writing to respectfully request an adjournment with regard to the above captioned matter. We are requesting that the application for Gonzalo Real Estate and Building scheduled to be heard at the January 4, 2024 meeting of the Belleville Zoning Board of Adjustment be adjourned until the February 1st, 2024 regular meeting. Legal notices will be sent to property owners within 200 feet via certified mail and published. No letter. He never sent the notices out? Well, this is saying he didn't. Legal notices will be sent to property owners within 200 feet via certified mail and published no later than 10 days prior to the February 1st, 2024 meeting. This is his statement, not mine. In consideration for this adjournment request, the applicant agrees to suspend any and all applicable time limits for municipal action for the duration of the adjournment. Thank you in advance for your time and assistance in connection with this request. Now, did he send this to you? Did you call him and then he sent this to you?
I received a call at home that it was he requested an adjournment, and my coworker told him to send me an email, and he did.
And that was it?
That's all I got.
Okay, now, based on that, I need you to call him because in the application, okay, that he made, he gave us a list of people within 200 feet which had a problem. There was at least 2 people that I found, and I noticed it real quick, one was for an estate of a former commissioner who's been dead for 30 years, okay? And he no longer owns the place. Another one was the owner of the Sol Dominio, who changed owners at least 10 years ago. So he has on here, on his list, something on the top. I'm trying to get to it, if I can find it. Of some service he used. And also on the bottom, there's a bunch of lots. I mean a bunch on each page. I'll get this now. On each page that says they don't know who the owner is. So I suggest you call him and tell him to contact the tax assessor's office to get a proper list.
Okay.
Because apparently whatever service he's using doesn't know what the heck they're doing. Here it is, Vital Geo. Do you know who this is, Vital Geo? What type of service this is?
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Well, Vital Geo comes from our tax assessor's office. That's how he pulls the list.
Well, I called the tax assessor's office on these two properties, and they gave me different owners. So I don't know what's going on. Because one was 11A Cleveland Street, which is across the
Is there a
street.
date on that?
And it says,
Could be a date, and it could have been
I'll
that it
show
got
it to you, I'll
revised.
show it to you.
Old.
It could have been
He may have used something from when we heard the application in
7/18/23.
It's wrong.
So when,
It's
so you,
6 months ago.
6 months ago, so.
Something may have
Yeah,
changed.
might have definitely have changed.
Now,
So
also parcels lacking in owner data. He's got a list here a mile long. And I don't want people not being noticed that should be noticed. So whatever he has to do to get the right
So I'll send him an
notices,
email, I'll call him and also send him an email, if he says.
Yeah, he's got
request
here.
another.
parcels lacking owner data.
Update the list,
Update
and
the
if he
list.
relies on the assessor's list,
That comes from the
he's
assessor's
okay.
office.
He's okay, even though the list may be crazy, but.
But that's not what the tax
There's
assessor's
gotta be
office told me
owners
today.
to the property.
Yeah, look, 3 pages of this. Yeah, on the bottom, see? And these two are definitely wrong.
Yeah. I'll find out also with the tax assessor's office, but that definitely comes from the tax assessor's.
Well, then they should tell them that their service is 100 years old. Also, he has a copy of a resolution that we approved, this board approved, back in 2009 attached, but it's only partial. It doesn't have the background that you always put in a resolution. You know, the evidence, who testified, what was the findings of fact. All it says is what the board approved. And that is not sufficient, so I want the complete resolution, plus I believe the board should have a copy of the transcript from that application, so they know what went on in that application.
Can you give me the date of that? Because I might
Yeah,
have to
it's
have
in
it
the application,
requested.
hold on, I'll give it to you in a second.
2009.
Yes, 2009, it's on the first
Most
page.
likely it's
July
with the
2nd,
case, 'cause back then
July
they
2nd, 2009 was the hearing date. They put that as the hearing date. Let me see if they put the date that we signed it.
Terry Willie.
According to this date, variance application approved July 2nd, date resolution memorialized August 6, 2009. And it's right in the application, but you can tell it's not the complete date.
All right, so I
We
need
need
the
the
transcript
complete
for
resolution
July
that was
2nd.
memorialized, plus
You
a
want
copy of
that
the transcript should be
memorialized?
sent to all the members
Okay.
for their review before we hear this case.
Okay.
Jerry,
Yes,
on the 200-foot, they have, I think it's 7 Cleveland with a name, 11 Cleveland with a name, and then 7 dash Cleveland with another name.
wait. You're talking about the list?
Yeah,
I got 7 Cleveland, and this person does own 7 Cleveland, because I checked today.
okay,
What other?
11.
11 was not the right owner. 11 had Carlos, and Carlos Kadima, and Carlos Kadima sold that business at least 10 years ago.
All right. Then
And
there's-
11A had estate of Joseph McGreevy, which caught my eye real fast.
okay, but there's a 7 dash 11 there too.
Those deeds had to make-
7-11, yes, on the bottom. That's a rear. That's a rear property.
Oh, okay.
And that is owned by Antonio Concalos. I checked that too today. I did a lot of checking today. So, that's all I'm saying about that. Let's see, we have a resolution to be memorialized. 121, ZB 2023-12, 121 Chestnut Street. So, we'll do that, and that'll be the last order of business unless anybody has anything else to discuss.
Okay. Matter of Gilbert Padilla, 121 Chestnut Street LLC, application ZB 2023-12. Anguita,
Yes.
Bennett,
Yes.
Giordano.
Yes.
Mafucci,
Yes,
Rinaldi,
Yes.
Soriano,
Yes.
Del Garcia,
Yes.
memorialized.
Okay. Do I have a motion to adjourn unless there's other business?
Motion.
I'll make.
Motion made by Mr. Mafucci, seconded by Mr. Giordano. Clerk call the roll.
Soriano.
Oh, no, you know what?
Giordano?
Giordano seconded it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We're adjournment.
Great job.